All right, I'm back here again. So when I hurt my shoulder in October, the chiropractor said, I have bursitis. Then I talked with a massage therapist, and they said, well, you can't touch it because you might have bursitis and it could injure it worse. Then I spoke with my VA doctor, and he said, well, he did a PopCan test, and he says, well, you might have a tear. So I went and got my x-rays done. X-rays are negative. He wants me to pursue either injections and physical therapy, or, just one or the other or both. Well, I said, no way. The last week of October, right before my meet was November 2nd. Trying to get my pre-workout in. My meet was November 2nd, so it was probably 10 days out. I bought BPC 157 from Swiss Chems, and I started taking 2 in the morning, 2 at night, 2 in the morning, 2 at night, and that managed my shoulder enough within that 5-day period leading up to my meet. And even the day of my meet, I took it again that morning, and I took it again that evening. So BPC is Body Protective Compound 157, known as a healing agent, peptide therapy. There's some skeptics about it, and I didn't know what else to do. I tore my left shoulder before, so I kind of know, what could be going on with my right shoulder. But between icing it, massaging it myself, treatments, the best thing for it has been doing mobility training and strengthening my shoulder, along with BPC 157 orally. And then I also bought the injectable from Swiss Chems, and I mixed it with a back of water, along with, I bought TB 500. So I was very consistent. Every night I'd inject it directly into my shoulder. Game changer. Within 2 weeks or so of daily into my shoulder without the orals anymore, my shoulder started to get better. And what I was doing in the gym is I eliminated benching twice a week down to once a week. And so I'd bench on Monday, and then on Thursday I would do bodybuilding style bench work, dumbbells, no barbells, right? Along with cables. I didn't do a lot of machines, and then I focused on strengthening my shoulder with light weights. So taking the compounds, then changing my way of training for about a month, 5-6 weeks maybe, has drastically changed how my shoulder has recovered. So in the meet in November, I failed my last attempt just due to red lights. I got the weight up. There's no issues. My feet didn't move. My body was fine. But I racked too early. So racking too early, I failed. And that was 463 in comp. That would have been the state record. I would have broke the state record and set a new state record. So I know what I can do. I know what I've done in the gym, and I know what I want to do. My goal is to get as physically strong as possible by maintaining this weight of 240s in order to compete at nationals in that weight class. But going back, after my meet, I took almost an entire month off of working out because of the shoulder pain. It was so bad. I didn't know what to do but rest. Gotta hit this again. Now we're like 2 days away from March, right? I'll be 35 in a week, or 2 weeks now. 35, using peptide therapy, changing the way I train. And for 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I only did 315 for 5 sets of 5. And if my shoulder wasn't liking 5 sets, I did 4 sets. And I never went up above 315 because I wanted to maintain that level of strength. But I maintained that level of strength, and then once February hit, I said, all right, my shoulder's strong, I'm feeling good, I started increasing the weights. Then I jumped up from doing 315 to 330, 4 sets of 5, 5 sets of 5, even 6 sets of 4, different type of training methods. Now, last week, last Monday, I think, I finally tested my shoulder out and my body. Remember, changed my form, changed my physique. I lost a lot of weight. So in the losing of the weight, strengthening my shoulder, doing peptide therapy, changing the way I train, I just now hit 425 again, and that's a good baseline to where I know that I've done 430 in comp, I've done 463 in comp, I've done 470 in the gym. I know kind of where I'm at, what I need to do to get to June. And June is, we got March, April, May, and that's the second week of June up here in Michigan. The APF Nationals. I'll be bench only on that Thursday. I think it's June 12th. So I have a few months to build my base, build my body up, strengthen myself, and increase the bench. So 425 is a good start, but when it's all said and done, prior to my last meet, I could walk into the gym almost any day of the week and bench 430, 450 plus. So that's where I want to get back to that 430, 440, 450, and then once I believe if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure by maybe the end of March, April, maybe April, I'll be in the 470 plus class of bench pressing, and that's awesome. That's my goal, something to stick to. I notice the video is getting a little bit long, but thanks for following along with me. This is the Road to Strength podcast. My goal is to get back on here and start doing more. It's just life hit me, and all about the road to strength is having physical strength, spiritual strength, and emotional strength. And I've been struggling with all of those all at the same time. The best thing to do is know Jesus Christ is your personal Savior. That's your spiritual strength. Have a walk with Him. Do some sort of activity, whether it's weights, whether it's cardio, whether it's walking, whatever. Have some physical strength. And then having some emotional strength. Making sure that your anxiety is in check, depression's in check, PTSD is in check, whatever it is. You control your emotions, and you're going to have a great life. But there's also one more thing of strength in which I've come to develop, is you need to have some financial strength as well. Not saying you got to be a millionaire or make $100,000, $200,000 a year, but the only reason that I'm able to not only resign my position and not have to go into the workforce right away is because I put away money wisely and paid off my debts wisely so that I have 6 months or more until I really need to nail something down for income. And even that, if God would provide something else, I'll follow His leading. But make sure you're doing things the right way. Remember, building wealth does take time, unless you're showing some skin. And please don't do that. That's a sad way to do it. Anyways, we're signing off here, guys. Just got to the gym, and this is the Gym 24/7 Fitness over here in Alma, Michigan.